Hey everybody, Billy Bob here. It's Saturday, and it's a gray and gloomy Saturday. Now, I said to Miss, I know, you're probably wondering, Billy Bob, did you sleep in that outfit? Because those of you who saw the pictures from last night, Mrs. Billy Bob and I went out on the town, and the place we went, I don't know if I told, I'm kind of nervous to tell people about this place because it might get more popular than it already is, and then we wouldn't be able to get in. So I'm not going to tell you, but I'm just going to tell you the host and the owner, Emma, and her husband, very, very nice, super nice, very, very nice. You know, like bigly nice. Anyway, I know enough of that nonsense. No, I did not sleep in this outfit, but I thought I'd share it again with you in case you missed it. Did any of that make any sense? Probably not. Just got done watching a movie. I said to Mrs. Billy Bob, I go, this day is, and by the way, it's only 50 some degrees and you can hear the wind howling and it's going to get worse and there might be gale force winds. And yes, I am Wally Canaan, the weatherman. You know, my friend Jeff Fletcher used to say, what are you, Wally frickin' Canaan? Yes. Or I could be Dick Goddard, Mr. Woolly Bear. Only people in Ohio, in the Cleveland area, would like that. But, all right, here we go. Or even know what I was talking about. So we had a great time last night. It was country night, country theme, live music. And we had such a great time that we're going back again this Friday when it's like jazz, Motown. When I say jazz, I'm talking about like Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Mel Torme, then Motown, Smokey Robinson, you know, the OJs, the Four Tops, all that kind of stuff. So that's coming up. By the way, speaking of coming up, there's a lot of things on this day in history, and I'll probably talk about them tomorrow, a day late, because they were all very serious. And I didn't want to be serious today. So, you know, that's my choice, right? I hope you enjoyed that I didn't want to be serious today, but I will be tomorrow, I think. What else? So we watched a movie. It was called Operation Finale. And here I say I didn't want to be serious and watch a super serious movie. It was about Adolf Eichmann and the capture of Adolf Eichmann by the Mossad. So those of you who don't know Mossad, that's the kind of like the special forces, the Israeli special forces. So that's the most serious thing I'm going to talk about. Now we're watching some weather, you know, on the Fox Weather channel here. They were in Greenville, home of Patty O'Green, and there was a lot of snow there. By the way, I saw another one of our group members, Donnie Fritz, old Fritzy boy. I saw him at Publix today. And what was I doing at Publix? It's like I go there almost every day. But today I went there for a couple things. Most specifically, their chili with beans. Some would say chili is not chili if it has beans. I guess those are people in Texas. And I am wearing a cowboy hat, but I didn't get it in Texas. I actually got it in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. But I got to say, Publix chili is one of the best. I mean, I make pretty good chili. You think it's surprising that I made chili, even though I never made meatloaf until just earlier this week. But I did make chili, and I make pretty good chili. And sometimes you can put a lot of beans in there. I put like the 7-bean mix and all that stuff. You can do whatever you want with chili. It's your own, like, your own canvas, right? Like you're an artist and make your own chili. But Publix chili is very good. And by the way, Dusty Goldie, no, I don't know how old the beef was that's in the chili. I don't know where the hell it came from. So don't ask those questions right off the bat. They're important questions, but don't ask them to me today, okay? By the way, I got an Ohio beer today. I got a little I'm working. I'll work my way to a big, beautiful Billy Bob Bud Light just right. But today I got a Rheingeist Truth. And that is the truth. So it's not as cold as I thought it was. Maybe it's the house is blocking. The house. But here in the backyard, it is gloomy. Now, I just saw that it's snowing. There were flurries in Tallahassee, Florida. Now, that's about 5 hours from us. There is the chance, outside chance, maybe it's getting even a little slimmer, that we're going to have a flurry here. I got to set my alarm clock. I've told you this before. Between 11 at night and 7 in the morning, the cold air comes down, the warm air goes up, conditions are right, although it feels a little dry. It doesn't feel really damp. So I don't know. But what the hell? Let's have a sip. I haven't said that for a while, but in my Billy Bob's Backyard Barbecue burlap koozie. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm doing this video. I try and talk about when, but it's right about 3:15, maybe 3:20 in the afternoon, p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday. Okay? On that note, I'm out of here. America, land of the free, because of the brave. Stay focused, America. Billy Bob, peace out.